Yo, yo, yo. Where's that remote? What's goody? What's goody? There he goes, looking a bit dark in here. How's that looking now? Yeah, that's all good, all good. All right, so start with gold. So gold is currently bearish. It's pulling back from this, well, kind of this resistance area on the higher time frames. This is all a 4-hour resistance right here. Massive zone on the 4-hour. We did break yesterday's high, just about pushed up, but we came back down. I do believe today is just making a bottom wick, and that the daily candles potentially either going to close weak bearish or flip bullish and then continue up. Now the 4-hour, if you look at the current 4-hour, it created resistance, it's pulled back, and now this current 4-hour candle has respected the previous low and it's bullish. So this 4-hour candle could be creating the support to then continue pushing up. So that's what I'll be looking for on gold. Just a transition to the higher time frame to like uptrend structure, which it seems to have started. So we've got a support, closed back in the range, we've created a higher low. So if this candle, ideally I would like it to close above this resistance, and then I'll be looking for buyers back up. If it respects this resistance, then it's respecting this lower high and we could continue to push down. But I am looking more for the buyers, anticipating that we flip bullish on the daily and then keep going on gold. So I'm just going to remove this. I'm going to put the resistance in there. I'm going to take this out because this is, I know we're in this range anyway, but it's more for my own use. But I know where it's at, so let me just adjust. Wait, let's adjust, because I know these levels are here. Boom. Alright, so these are the prices, these are the ranges I'm looking at for right now. Let's see if gold breaks. So we got a little zone here. Now, this candle, this 5 o'clock candle, it has no top wick. There's no top wick. So I'm anticipating gold pushes up. We do get a top wick. And then we've got a nice clean range for the buyers. Now, pound yen, I'm still in these sells. These were some nice sells this morning on GJ. Been holding this for a minute since, look, 10 o'clock. Might even have been just slightly before that. When did I get in? Let me go to the chart. Normally it says positions. Yeah, I knew I got in a little bit earlier. Just like 9:30, around 9:30, I got in here. Because we pushed up, respected the Asian highs, pushed up again, came back down, respected this resistance again. And I thought, yep, it's a nice double top. Doesn't want to push up anymore. So sells back down, ideally to this 4-hour level. So the daily is now flipped bearish. Yeehaw, hello, 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 hello. Oh, come on, don't freeze. Rosie, hello. Benny, what's good? What's good? Okay, come back to pound yen in a bit, I guess. Oh, there we go. Finally, jeez. Alright, so I want to look at pound yen on the daily. Why is it moving slow? Alright, there we go. Jeez. So pound yen on the daily. So we had a nice push up. Again, just into this range. We flipped bearish. And I was pushing down. We broken yesterday's low. But we're pushing into this daily support area here. The 4-hour. So this is the 4-hour support that I currently have marked out. Oh, low point. And then we go down, down, down here. So that's where my TP is for GJ. And obviously 4-hour had broken the previous 4-hour low. So the sells were looking real good. So I currently have a closure below, but I'm already in this trade. And I mean, looking at this previous candle, stop loss would be huge. 40 pip stops. Aiming for price to come down to here. So it wouldn't even make sense to get into anything right here. But I'm going to take this trade off just for the stream's sake, because I didn't get in it on here. But my TP is down here. Pound yen is one of those pairs that you can just let it run. I just leave it. I just let it play out. Especially if I'm anticipating a big move. I just let it play. Especially during London session. I just leave it. So I would be looking for a retest and then probably buys back up, because overall I'm still bullish on GJ. Overall I'm still bullish. Still want the buys. And I think it respects this support down here and then pushes back up. So after it hits TP, or if it doesn't, I'm looking for a support to form and then a nice like reversal and then a push back up. But gold, so gold's tapped into this resistance, didn't get the closure above, did get a top wick for this candle right here, slight top wick. Where did it open? It opened at 93.53 and this got to 90, wait, that's a 93, open 92.53 and this got to 92.68. So we can have a top wick here, but I need a closure above, a breakout of this range to then look for some gold buys. So now it's just a waiting game. waiting game, wait for a closure, maybe a resistance formed, and then it sells back down. But we do have this minor uptrend structure that's started from this support. So I wouldn't be surprised if gold started pushing up. Alright. Hopefully this is just a retest to continue down, but if this closes back in, I'll probably get out of my trade. Gold. Where's the 4-hour break? Okay, so the 4 hours broken the previous high, so I definitely think we get. I prefer more of a push up. There we go. Now we got this clean range to the left. Damn, gold, he'll push without us. I wonder if gold's gonna pop like yesterday. This is a nice push though. Oh man, I thought it was just making this They were just making a little top wick for here. Didn't realize it was going to push all the way up. But this is nice. This is a good move. Let's see how far it goes. And then what I'll be looking for is just a little pullback. And then get into some buys. Now we've just had this nice push up, so need a little retest and then get in. But yesterday kept moving, didn't it? Yesterday gold did not stop, so I got out about in the 80s, I think it was, something like 80s. Pushed up, can't remember exactly where, but yeah, I believe it was in the 80s. It kept pushing, and then yeah, there was just it just didn't slow down until it hit 3400. Had a nice pullback from 3400, created a support, and then retested the highs. But this price, the 3400, is a good psychological level where people are obviously taking profits, and there's a lot of orders waiting. But it doesn't mean that it's going to be a massive pullback. It just means people probably offloaded some positions and then they're getting right back in, because gold is still bullish. Still bullish. Let's see if we stay outside of this range, or we pull back in. Hopefully not. Yep, GJ's moving nicely to break this low. So look at the retest, break the low, keep pushing, that'd be great. Yes, GJ. Dun, 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 dun. I really don't want this candle to push up too much, because then I'd have to wait for the retest. But if it closes kind of where it is now, pulls back, taps this resistance, then I'd get into some buys real quick. Kind of like with pound yen. If this support wasn't here, came back, did the retest, I would either got in, candle flip, or breaking this high, stop loss above. Perfect. So I want the same thing but on gold. But yeah, I do believe this is just a daily bottom wick, because we're nowhere near yesterday's lows. Just need a daily to flip bullish, re-break the high, and then gone. Nice structure on the 4 hour. Love a bit of structure. Oh, wrong one. Resistance, support. Yep. Perfect, perfect, perfect. How far up is gold going? We already filled this little gap here and it opened up. Just gapped up and then dropped. How's pound yen doing? Still nice. But this is a big range pound yen is playing. Massive range. Alright, gold hit 3395. The chart's not keeping up with the price. It's about to hit 33.96. So let's see if gold's gonna play the Asian range, which, you know, it's respected the lows. Well, it closed below, didn't drive down, came back in a range, and is now pushing up. I think we definitely retest the Asian highs. I think we retest Asian highs. But definitely need some structure now. How big would this stop loss be? So what, 12 minutes to go. 50 pips, about 50 pips stop loss is not bad. Not bad. But if gold decides to close back in this range, like as a fake out, and then we create a lower high. I don't know, man. I don't know. I need to see what the next 4-hour candle's looking like, really and truly. You might have to wait for the new 4-hour candle. So we do have some orange folder news. Jerome Powell speaking. At a large banks conference in Washington, D.C. But I think his stance has been quite obvious. He's just waiting to see how these tariffs play out and how the markets react. But you know, Trump's calling for his resignation, so I don't know, man. If he's trying to keep his job, he might just say something like, oh yeah, well, I don't know. Let me not speculate. But that's at 1:30. But like I said, it's orange folder. It's not like he's dropping. It's not anything dropping, any data dropping. Alright, we're at 33.96. Oh, gold is just gonna power through this range, isn't it? No. Wait. Give it a minute. It's alright, 30 pips away from this broken. 30 pips away from this range now. Oh, it's gone. $33.97. Yeah, once it broke that 4-hour high, that was it. It was just looking like it was gone anyway. Alright, where's the top of this structure? Pretty much 33.96-ish. Got these wicks to the left. Nah, I think gold is gone. 33.98. I wonder if it's just going to retest 3,400 again. $33.98. It's about to hit $33.99. This is just gone. Gold is gone. I wonder if it'll pop through 3,400s this time. But if it closes above in the next 7 minutes, that'd be great. Then I'll be getting into some buys, definitely. Just riding it all the way up. So what's to the left now? If it closes above, what's it looking like? So there's a lot of levels to the left, to be fair. It's clean above. It's a bit tricky here. It's a lot of levels. Let me check the 1 hour. So we've got a level here where we're at. So right here, this would be a whole zone. That's sort of the last point where above here it's pretty clean. Pretty clean, coming up to 34.20. Oh, we're back at 3,400. 3400s. Right, daily's flipping bullish now. So that's right, daily was making the bottom wick to keep pushing up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Look at that 4-hour candle, man. Look at this 4-hour candle. Just took over the whole downtrend, the whole pullback. This one candle. Alright, so I need to break above this resistance and then Asian highs if price is going to continue up. So we'll see now, we'll see. But this is a retest of the daily flip. If the daily wants to stay bullish, it's got to keep pushing. $3,400. Is it gonna pop? What price is the daily? Not daily flip. Asian highs 3403. It's hovering around the 3400 price a bit. Again, psychological level. But I mean, if it breaks this time and we continue pushing up, I think we'll be comfortable in the 3400s this week. If we can close in the 3400s today, I think gold will get comfortable there. I think gold will be comfortable. Okay, pulling back a little bit. Maybe more sellers waiting. Back to 3400. Get another big push on gold today. Yeah, this time we're not in it, not like yesterday. You never know. 2 minutes, if you can get above at least, you know, this resistance, maybe. Oh, it's at my door. One sec. Oh. Alright, 34.01. Lovely. I'll just leave that. Hopefully it doesn't just do what this candle did, like this current candle did, and just make a little bottom wick and then just keep pushing. Man, if this was the breakout right here, just close right above, would have been in these buys right now. Would have been all in these buys right now. I mean, look, 34. Oh, it's pushing. Oh man, I think it's gonna pop, you know. I think it's gonna pop. We don't have a bottom wick on this candle, so we need to come back for that. Go and create a little bottom wick, and you can keep going up. Alright, I've got a bottom wick on my broker, just about. No entries. I know, right? I know. Either need a closure above, or I need to buy from a support. So I need a resistance, I need a support, and then I can get in. Do you know what I mean? But right here where it is, nothing. Maybe if the 15 closes above, I don't want to force it. I don't want to force it. Hey. Is that it? 34.02 nearly. Oh no, it's respecting that resistance. Getting a little pullback here. I ain't mad at it. This is good. Give me a resistance, give me a support, so I can get these buyers back up. I mean, if it was going to reject, this would be a perfect area to reject from. Scale fix. Again, I think this is just the bottom wick. Well, if the daily stays bearish, we're going to come back down, but the daily looks like it's going to remain bullish. Re-break this high and then fly. Come on, give us that structure. Great place to pull back from. Great place. M15 continuation pattern for the buys. I don't want to take buys into this resistance, especially on the 15-minute time frame. If it was a 30-minute continuation pattern, I like that more. To be honest, I'd rather a clean break out of this range. That's really what I want. I want a clean break. I want to be out of this area. I want this clean range above. Like, look, this is like 150 pip range. Oh, went too far. Right here. Oh, down here. Yeah, well, I want just a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. How big is this Asian range? This is a big Asian range. Top 176 pips. A very big Asian range. So C Trader says that 47% of trading accounts have open sell positions on gold, and 53% of trading accounts have open buy positions on gold. Imagine, more buyers than sellers. Makes sense since price is pushing up. Damn, I wonder where the sellers are in. Holding drawdown maybe? We finally gonna break. Oh yeah, gold is gonna pop now. I reckon gold is gonna pop. If it can break this Asian high, I think we're gonna see a pop. Yep. Go on. If it breaks this area in shaded green, if it breaks this resistance, oh man, gold's gonna fly. Remember, we have a clean range above 3404 all the way up to 3316. Oh, here we go. Clean. Go on, fly. Here we go. Needs to clear this area. I don't see why it doesn't. Gold is bullish. Daily is now bullish. We're just making that bottom wick. All right, let's go. What are we waiting for here? All right, so let me clean this up a little bit. If I put a little resistance there, I was looking for maybe a 15-minute closure above, but now it's pulling back, which is quite annoying. Like, why are you doing that? Oh no, close, respecting this level. Would prefer a 30-minute closure anyway, but 15 would have been nice for an entry. It would have had a tighter stop loss. I mean, that's still massive. And a 30-minute closure above the Asian range would be better confirmation for me. Oh, gold, don't come back down. Or maybe it's just a retest of this broken resistance, continue up, maybe. But a closure in this Asian range, yeah, well, wouldn't be great for the buyers. Wouldn't be great. It would not. Damn. Okay, GJ. Guess my stop loss, my TP was hit. That's fine. All good, all good. So GJ popped and gold popped, but gold's not continuing like GJ is. Come on, gold. Just need a 30-minute closure above. I wonder if this is a reaction to Powell or whatever he's saying. Because we had a little gap up as well, but I don't even know where to find that. Go on, 34.03. Yep, keep pushing, keep pushing. he's only delivering opening remarks. Alright, 10 minutes, see how this candle closes. If it closes back below 34.01, I don't know, man. I don't know if gold is going to continue the buys. I don't know if it wants to continue the buys, because it looks like it's rejecting these resistances and Asian highs as well. But yeah, I need to see how this 30-minute closes. Oh yeah, that's cool. What are we doing, gold? Pound yen pulled up, dropped right back down. Let's see what the dollar index is doing. It's looking like it wants to push up, to be fair. I like to check on it sometimes. Damn, GJ is still dropping. But I didn't really have a expectation of it to drop much further. Where would the next level be? Down here, I guess. 197.2. That 197 area will be the next TP. Right, gold, 8 minutes. Is this just a bottom wick, or are you coming back into this range? What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Oh, good, it's pushing back up. Lovely, lovely. 6 minutes. Maybe we'll get the push in like the last 5 minutes. Now we do have a new 4-hour candle about to open. I mean, if it's going to be as bullish as this current one, you know, I'm anticipating something like yesterday happening. You had a push up. We get a big push from the 4 o'clock candle. I mean, look at the structure. This structure is perfect to continue up. Let me see, are there any 4-hour levels to the left? No 4-hour levels to the left until we get to this 24 16. So you've got a lot of clean ranges, man. Real nice. But if it doesn't give me the closure above, I can't do anything. I don't have an entry yet, so which sucks, but what can you do? Benny said 15-minute continuation pattern. You know what? That might be a shout. Break of this high. If it closes weak bullish, wick fill, and then keep pushing. Would need to survive the 4-hour bottom wick though. That's the only thing. We need to survive a 4-hour bottom wick. Here we go. Okay, it's looking good to keep pushing. Looking very good. If this 15-minute can break this high. What would it look like? Yeah, I need the closure above. I need a closure above. I need a closure, guys. Come on, gold. Gold plays so much games. Come on, you broke the high already. You already broke the high. I kind of don't want it to pop before the candle closes because I need the 4-hour bottom wick and then an entry. How big is this stop loss though? Ooh, 87 pips. That's how it has to be. It's how it has to be. And then reduce it. Well, reduce it in the trade during the trade. That's probably the idea. How long left? 2 minutes? 2 minutes? So I want to push the 4-hour candle to retest 3404.6, this resistance, and then just fly. That's really, in the ideal world, that's what I want. That's what yeah, that's what would happen. Because I mean, if you look at yesterday, we just had these straight pushes up. Even though we had this bearish candle, it still broke the high, respected the low, and we just kept on pushing. So I'm hoping we get some straight bullish candles again, especially now we're out of these ranges. Just retests and then continue. Alright, less than a minute. Less than a minute. We're clearing this range. 4 hour just needs to be nice to us now. The new 1 hour and 4 hour candle needs to be nice to us. $10. This is a 55 pip. Yeah, there's no re-entries on pound yen. No sir. All right. So gold opened up. We're getting a bottom wick. This is beautiful. Go on, give us a bottom wick. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna get in when it re-breaks this high. Take this one up here. Just have a positive risk reward. Where's a 15-minute low? No, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use a 15-minute low just to make it a bit of a shorter stop loss. Now, worst case, get into a bit of drawdown. It comes and retests this broken resistance. Best case, it just flies. That's the best case. It just flying. I would prefer the best case, but you know. Right, what's my exact entry? My exact entry is 70.9. There we go. 70.9 stop loss on the 15, yeah. Alright, gold, come on. Look, beautiful 4 hour candle close, strong 4 hour closure, strong 1 hour. Go on, push. That's a nice little pop. Go on, keep popping. All the way up. That'll be grand. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's that, 10 pips? More than 10 pips? 13, 14 pips? The chart's not keeping up with the actual. What's that, 34.10? Let's go. Alright, 20 pips up so far. Don't forget we got a clean range. Clean range. Very clean range. Come on, gold. Keep pushing. 4 hour doesn't have much of a bottom wick, but it's there. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, 34.10. You know what, I'm gonna, if it gets back to 30 pips, I'm gonna lock in some partials and then just leave a runner. So it would need to get to 34.10.90, so 34.11. It gets to 34.11. I'm gonna lock some in. Oh, nearly there. 4 pips away. Go on, just pop. I got my finger over the button. I'm ready. I'm ready. Close 80% and then just let it run. It just doesn't want to give that little push. Oh, it came close. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Alright, this is risk free now. Risk free. Alright, so where was it? 34 as well. So just a little bit higher than I needed it, but it's all good. $34.12, lovely, lovely. Alright, this should push all the way to 34.16, definitely. And then after that, you know, 34.20, but 34.16, clean range up. Clean range. That's right, let's go. Oh, my neighbors are at it again. Jeez, every day. This work will never end. This run is moving nice. Real nice. Alright, runners at 50 pips. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, yesterday, how much did gold really ran? So, was looking at, I remember I think I was aiming for 36.77, if I remember correctly. Was it 77? Yes, because that was when, no. 36.77 was breaking the weekly high. That was that. And then the TP was 33.90, that's right. And then it still pushed another 100 pips. So if you was holding your run all that time, back up to 3400, it was nice. Nice trade. Thanks, Yeehaw. Thank you. I hope you caught it. I hope you got in. There was literally no time for buy stops or sell stops. It was a very, very quick move. Not much of a bottom wick. There's a lot of volume. A lot of volume came in. So, just had to execute real quick. Said textbook closure above. It really was. And ideally I would be looking for a pullback to retest this like broken resistance, but the volume, sometimes you just got to watch how the candles are opening, and it wasn't pulling back much. It wasn't pulling back much, so that entry had to be quick. Oh, the drilling's off again. But you know what, guys? I'm going to leave it here because my neighbours are starting to drill and it's going to piss me off. Turning my mic on and off. Can you hear it? Jeez. But, yeah, so I'm holding until at least 34.16. And then if gold creates some structure, I'm getting in again. I'm looking for some more. I'm looking for a pullback. Maybe not to down here, but you know how it goes. Resistance. If it respects here, creates a support, continues up. I'm definitely looking to ride gold all the way up. I mean, where's the next 4 hour level? Yeah, at least so 34.16 I think we'll see a bit of a reaction because the 4 hour level was waiting for a good wick formation for the new. Oh, I hear you. I was anticipating a longer bottom wick. It just, yeah, just watching that candle, it just didn't look like it was gonna give it, to be honest. But yeah, guys, back tomorrow. Nice trade. Just look out for this 4 hour level right here. Anticipate a bit of a pullback. And then potentially a continuation up on the lower time frames. But yeah, I've locked some in. Alright, guys, peace out. And I will see you again tomorrow. Alright, peace out. The volume now. It's a little crazy, no? Team 3, I didn't get here. Hey boo, what's up, girl?